Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a how to stay motivated during exam. A study tips video about a year ago. Guys, don't go watch that, please. It's not the greatest video. I'd rather you watch this video. I thought I'd just share these tips with you guys because maybe some of you need them, maybe some of you don't. Maybe some of you are just curious. But yeah, so the first one is setting your own goals. I find this helps me so much because I like to complete goals. I can't leave anything incompleted. If you set your own goals, you have a standard that you have to meet, and that standard stays there, it stays set, it sets the bar for you to work towards so that you don't feel that you're just doing it for no reason. One of the main ones that keeps me motivated. I actually did a term for goals page. Whenever I'm feeling unmotivated, I can always just look back at that page and say, okay, I want to complete every single one of these this term. The second one is planning. This is one that I completely failed to do in the mid-year exams, which I think is what led to me stressing and then me not caring. There's this quote that I think my grade 6 teacher always used to say to me: if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Planning can be just planning what you're gonna do for that day. Then there is the planning long term. So this term I decided to do a very detailed study plan. As you can see, this is a very detailed study plan. I have about 1 to 2 sections planned for every single day, and then when it comes to Saturday and Sunday, you'll see that it says either catch up or revision, so that I can just go back, and if I did miss anything out that week, I can just catch it up on the Sunday and just gather my thoughts and my projects and everything on that Sunday. Number 3, and this one's probably going to be the most difficult, but yeah, get rid of all distractions. What I did yesterday is I deleted Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all of those. I also did with all those apps that I think might distract me but I don't want to necessarily delete, is I turned all my notifications off. WhatsApp, for Pinterest, for YouTube, I turned all my notifications off so that I'd only know what's going on in the app if I was physically in the app. In the end, maybe after a week or 2 into the term, I'm probably just gonna give my phone to my parents, and what they do with it is they switch it off completely and they hide it from me. This is so funny, but yeah, it works. It seriously does. And then you don't have a phone. You maybe have your laptop or your tablet or whatever that you can still use for school stuff. I know it sounds super scary, but it works so well. Number 4. Start each day with a healthy mindset. If you don't start each day with a healthy mindset, then you're just going to feel unmotivated or negative the entire day, which is going to decrease your productivity by like 100%. Just go into Pinterest, search up some motivational quotes or verses from the Bible or whatever, and print them out and put them in the most random places so that every time you just go to those places, you read the quote and you'll just smile. This is just an example of some quotes that I put on my mirror so that I can see it every morning when I do my hair and feel that extra little bit motivated. When waking up in the morning, start with a positive mindset, and I know that can be difficult sometimes, so that you don't fall into this negative mindset and then don't end up doing any work. Number 5, and I think this one, along with setting your goals, is the most important one, is give yourself a break. If you are going to study for a solid 3 hours without any breaks, I promise you, you will feel so unmotivated. Plan your time out, okay? So that you have maybe 30 minutes working, and then I like to give myself 30 minutes working and then maybe reward myself with a YouTube video, or reward myself with a walk outside, or I reward myself with a chapter from my book, which I will touch on later. So keep your breaks short and sweet, but make sure you do something that you enjoy during that break. And the 6th one is, and I know a lot of people are gonna like groan when they hear this, I personally love reading. It's so much fun. So during exams, I give my phone in, but then I get a book. It also helps you to escape almost, because then you kind of forget about what you're doing and you just read, and it's so much fun. I know a lot of people don't like to read, but I'm telling you now, if you find the right book during exams, even if you've read the book a million times, read it again, because it's gonna help you stay motivated, and it's gonna be your little escape route. A few book recommendations that I have is the Percy Jackson series. Obviously Harry Potter, that's like the best series ever. Then I read the series of To All the Boys I've Loved Before. This one is also really good. I don't think if you're a boy you'd enjoy it as much. It's like a romance story. Then also Girl Online. That's also a series of 3 books. They're by Zoe Sugg. She's also a YouTuber. I've read that series twice now. And then I'm currently busy with Little Women. I've read the classic shortened version about 3 times, I think. Now I'm currently busy with the long version, so like the proper version by Louisa May Alcott. Lastly but not least, most certainly not least, is treat yourself. Make sure that in those breaks you really treat yourself. As I said, do something that you enjoy, something that you're passionate about during those breaks. I literally have it like written right there. I think that is it for this video. I really hope you guys learned something from it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I think this is going to be my last video for a while. I really hope that you guys have an amazing exam season. Yeah, and I'll see you guys sometime, maybe in a few weeks. Okay, bye!